this is a tutorial over understanding, setting up, and utilizing your calendar to help you keep track of online schooling. So first thing you need to do is make sure you are logged into your Google Classroom where you can see all of your classes. And I'm gonna first start off by giving you a couple of tips, insiders on the calendar and how to access it. So the very first way that you can access your calendar is to click your waffle right here. You open your waffle, you have all these different options. You can go to your Gmail, your Google Drive, Google Classroom, Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, and Calendar, and Google Meets, as well as Google Chat. So we're going to focus on Google Calendar. That's one way to access your Google Calendar. Another way is right up here at the top where you see it says calendar. Click that and it opens the calendar, but this calendar will only show you, it will show you directly the assignments. So from Sunday the 13th all the way to Friday the 18th, it has the different assignments and the times that they were due, as well as the days that they were due on. And pay attention, you see that there are different colors. Those different colors stand for the different classes. I go to the next week. Only thing that's done, that's due so far is these two assignments. It tells you the name of the assignment and the time that that assignment is due. All right. Another way to access your Google Classroom, your Google Calendar, is to click a class. Look over here, it tells you what's due, when it is due on this side of the screen. If you go to classwork and you look on the right side of your assignments, it tells you when those assignments are due and what time they are due. So see all these warm-ups, due September 18th, 11:59, due September 17th, 11:59, and so forth. Okay, that is how you figure out when assignments are due. The last way to access your Google Calendar is right here at the top. So I click the classwork and then I have this and it'll open my calendar. Now let's move on to organizing and viewing our calendar. And you see there are a lot of things posted in my calendar and the times that those assignments are due. Okay. There are different views that you can choose from. So if you come up here, you can look at it day by day. So I have nothing for Saturday, September 19th, or I can look at the week. See what happened when I clicked an assignment. This window pops up. It tells me assignment 9 to 16 was due on Wednesday, September 16th at 11:59 p.m. and it also gives me a link. I can click that link and it will send me directly to the assignment. So it's boom, there's the assignment, when it's due, how many points it's worth, and the form. So I can click there. So that's one way to access assignments that are due. Another view is you can view it by the month, everything. So let's go look over here at all of the different classes. That's what you can do to help better organize and structure things on your calendar. You can change the color of your classes. So all of my second period things are going to be orange, and then look what happened in my calendar. Now I know which one is for my second period class, which assignments are for second period. Let's change third period to green. And look, it changed all my third period classes to green assignments. I'm gonna change fourth period to purple. And I don't see that purple dot, but if you click more, then it shows you some more. So fourth period is purple, and I'm gonna switch these two since they're the same color. So fifth period, I'm going to make it, let's do yellow for fifth period. See, change to yellow. And then I'm going to change my seventh period to, let's do this flamingo pink color. So now I have all my different classes in different colors for Google Classroom. All right, and so if you see too, my check boxes change to the colors that I chose them to be. Now, let's say I don't want to see any assignments for a certain class. All I have to do is go to the class I don't want to see the assignment for and click uncheck it. And so now what it does, it took that one off, so I don't even see it anymore. I'm going to click off one more. See? Now I have that. Now, let's switch my view to weekly. And we're going to go get prepared for next week. Now, what are some ways you can use your calendar to help you stay organized? So the calendar not only helps you figure out when the assignments are due, but you can always also set reminders for yourself. So I need help remembering to do my warm-ups every day because sometimes I forget if I don't go to that class. So I'm going to click create, and then it'll something to pop up, and I'm going to add the title. Now, is this going to be an event every day or a reminder? I'm going to put it as a reminder because I need to be reminded to do my warm-ups. And make sure you pay attention to the date. Right now it says for September 26th. I don't want to have my warm-up on September 26th. So I'm going to open the calendar up, and I'm going to set it to Monday, September 21st. I'm going to change the time to 8:30 a.m. So I'm going to scroll all the way up till I get to the a.m.s, and we'll click 8:30 because that's when classes start. So this is my reminder to do our warm-ups at 8:30 a.m. starting on Monday, September 21st. Now, it asks me, does I want this to repeat? Yes, I want this to repeat either daily, but if I choose daily, then that means it's only going to repeat on Sunday. It's going to repeat on Sundays and Saturdays, and we don't have school on Sunday and Saturday. I can do it Monday through Friday at 8:30. I'm going to have a reminder come up to tell me to do my warm-up, so I'm going to save. And look, now I have a reminder at 8:30 a.m. to do a warm-up. Okay, now if I come over here, I can change the color of my warm-ups at the bottom, and I'm going to make them cherry blossom, so I remember these are my warm-ups. I haven't used this color already for my classes, so it's not going to confuse me. Another way that you can use your calendar to help you is for Fridays. Fridays are tutorial days. And so if during the week you knew that you were struggling in your math class and you have math for third period, you're going to schedule a reminder to go to math tutorials. So you don't forget. Check my date. I don't have school on Saturday. I need to go on Friday the 25th, and then for the time that you have third period tutorials, I'm going to scroll up, and I'm going to look fourth period tutorials. And remember, I have math in third period that really doesn't start until 9:40, but all Google has is 9:45, so I can click that option, but that means I'm going to be late. So what I'm going to do is click inside of here, and then I'm going to move my cursor over to erase the 5 and put it in 0 so I'm not late to math class, and then I'm going to click to the side, go to math tutorials. Now you can choose to repeat this for every Friday so you don't forget, because if you know math is a class that you need a lot of help in, go ahead and schedule that daily week to happen every week on Friday so you don't forget. So I'm going to save that. Now, let's say that you play a sport and you have practice. Let's say you're on the volleyball team, or you have band practice, or you have football or cheer practice, and you don't want to forget what time that is. So I'm going to go back up here to create. But this time it's going to be an event instead of a reminder. All right, it's going to be an event, but that's not on Saturday. I have practice on, let's say, the 21st. And then I'm going to change my time because I'm going to have practice at 8 o'clock at night. So I'm going to scroll up, find the time that practice starts, the time that practice ends. And look, Google already shows you how many hours, the complete time frame, the event that you're scheduling is. So 6, right? So we have the time frame of our practice. Now we're going to add, if you want to add the location, you can do that. So Aguirre right here, Lance Corporal Anthony Aguirre, so you know where practice is, and then add a description. All right, boom, there we go. And then I'm going to save. Now, practice happens again on Wednesday. I can click this, and right here, the 3 dots going down, I click that, and then I'm going to click duplicate. And it's going to open up this window for me. And so now I'll click right here for the date. I need to go and put it for Wednesday, because practice repeats again. I practice this on Mondays and Wednesday, and see, it already has the information for me down here that I needed. And then I'm going to click save. So look, it's on my calendar again. So practice on Monday and Wednesday. Now, one thing I want to point out, when you create reminders like we did up here for warm up and going to math tutorials, when you create reminders, you don't have to worry about setting up a notification for you to then go do that thing. But when you create an event like we did down here for practice, you have to set a reminder, a notification. So I'm going to click my event. I'm going to go to edit. And you click edit when you want to add or change something. And down here next to the bell, I'm going to click add notification. And then you have 2 options for notifications. You can have it notify you, or you can have the notification sent via email. So my first notification, I want to be sent to me 2 days via email, 2 days before. And then I'm going to add another notification just in case I forgot again, to be sent to me 30 minutes before practice. And then just for good measure, I'm going to do a third notification, but still via email. But I want that email to send to me an hour before practice starts. So now I will get 3 notifications about practice, and then I'm going to go up here and click save.